If you want to make music but you have no idea where to start, I'm going to give you some advice on how to choose your first digital audio workstation, or your DAW. Now, I want to say if you take anything away from this video, it's to just pick one of these DAWs. They're all very similar. They all do some things incredibly well, other things another DAW might do a little bit better, but the best DAW for you is going to be the one that you dive right into and start learning immediately. Don't spend the next 30 days thinking about which of these DAWs to choose. Spend the next 30 days learning one of these DAWs. The first DAW I would look into, and I'm a little biased, but I would recommend FL Studio. This is a DAW that I use. I think it's very accessible for new producers because they have a demo mode that's completely free. You just can't save your projects, but you can make a whole project, you can make a whole beat, a whole song, and export it and have a finished product before paying for anything. FL Studio is great if your primary objective is to make beats, especially hip hop, trap, drill. The next DAW I would recommend would be Ableton. I don't have any experience in Ableton, but a lot of the producers I watch use Ableton, and it looks like a pretty impressive DAW. Might be a little more daunting to learn at first, but great producers use Ableton, most notably Kenny Beats uses Ableton. Great for more electronic music, dance music, great for sampling. Ableton doesn't have a demo mode like FL Studio, but they do have a free trial, so you'll be able to use it for about a month without paying for anything. Next DAW I would recommend would be Logic or Logic Pro. This is great for any Mac users. Very similar to FL Studio and Ableton in what it's capable of, just better for Mac. Again, Logic has a free trial that you can use for about a month before you need to pay for anything. Another DAW I would recommend looking into if you aspire to be in professional studios working with recording artists would be Pro Tools. Pro Tools seems to be the industry standard for professional music mixing engineers. If you were to go to a professional recording studio, Pro Tools would likely be on that computer. Lastly, I figured I'd throw an honorable mention to GarageBand just because it's so accessible. You can get it for free on your phone. You can make a whole song, you can make a whole album in GarageBand. You don't have to pay, and it's so accessible because it's just on your phone. So if your objective is to just start making music as quickly as possible, I would recommend diving into GarageBand. Any of these DAWs is going to be capable of making whatever music it is you want to make. I would recommend looking up the genre of music that you want to make and see what other producers in that genre are using to make that music, and dive into that one. If you liked this video and you found it helpful, follow for more.